This is a really tough one to talk about. Today, we're taking a moment to remember a life and a talent that was taken from us way, way too soon.
The entire football world is just in a state of shock right now. We've received the tragic news that former NFL wide receiver Rondale Moore has passed away.
He was just 25 years old. So how do we learn about this? Well, the news started to break on Saturday, February 22nd, 2026. It came out of his hometown of New Albany, Indiana, and it just sent shockwaves everywhere. Through his community, through the league, all of it. According to what police reported to the Associated Press, Moore was found in a garage. They suspect it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Now, it is so important to stress that this is still under investigation and an autopsy has been scheduled. And to really understand just how big this loss is, we have to look back and remember the player he was. Because Rondale Moore wasn't just good, he was electric, an absolute force of nature on the field. His rise was honestly like something out of a movie. I mean, think about this. This was all in his freshman year. As a true freshman at Purdue in 2018, he just burst onto the scene. First-team All-American, he won the Paul Hornung Award for being the most versatile player in the entire country. He completely took college football by storm. He was just a dynamic, do-it-all weapon. You look at his 3 seasons at Purdue, almost 2,000 yards receiving, 14 touchdowns through the air, and another 3 on the ground. He was the kind of guy who was a threat to score from literally anywhere on the field. But it was always about more than the stats with him. It was his personality, his spirit. His former coach at Purdue, Jeff Brohm, said it best. Rondale was a complete joy to coach, the ultimate competitor. We all loved his smile and competitive edge. And when he got to the NFL, while that professional journey was a story of that exact same promise, but it also became a story of incredible resilience when things got tough. The Arizona Cardinals drafted him in the 2nd round back in 2021, and he played 3 seasons for them. But then, injuries just cruelly started to pile up. A dislocated right knee took him out for all of 2024. Then, a season-ending left knee injury during the 2025 season. It was just a brutal, brutal stretch for him. And yet, when he was on the field, his impact was obvious. In Arizona, he started 23 games, pulled in 135 catches for over 1,200 yards, and scored 4 total touchdowns. He was absolutely a weapon they wanted to use. But really, the stats and the timelines, they just don't tell the whole story, not even close. I think the truest measure of the impact Rondale had, you can hear it in the words of the people who knew him. His first NFL team, the Arizona Cardinals, put out a statement that said, "We are devastated and heartbroken. Our thoughts and deepest condolences are with his family, friends, teammates, and everyone who loved him."
His former teammate, the legendary J.J. Watt, really captured the feeling of disbelief that so many have, writing, "Can't even begin to fathom or process this. There's just no way. Way too soon, way too special, so much left to give. Rest in peace, Rondale."
And even though he was only with the Minnesota Vikings for a short time, you can tell he made an immediate impression. His coach, Kevin O'Connell, shared he was a humble, soft-spoken, and respectful young man. We are all heartbroken.
And the Vikings organization as a whole echoed that, saying, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Rondale Moore. Our thoughts are with Rondale's family and friends during this devastating time." So we're left with these impossible questions that always come with a loss like this. Questions about what could have been, what should have been. How do we remember the light of a star that burned so incredibly bright, but just burned out far too soon?